Hey, what's up guys, Ali here from Solid Trade. So last week I made a video where I said, guys, I'm noticing a bearish signal right here. Last week I made a video on SPY that I noticed some bearish signals and warning, and I told everybody be careful. I see a market drop coming, and what do you know? Um, Huge market drop today, 2%. One of the biggest red candles we have seen in a very long time, even bigger than the previous one. We had this one right here. Okay, so now a lot of people messaging me asking me, hey, where do you see the drawdown? Where do you think market is gonna go down? Where should I start buying? So do you think the market is gonna go down more? And I think yes, market is gonna go down more. There's a 90% chance market is gonna go down more. It's not a dip here, right here, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. Why I'm gonna look at some technical analysis, what I see, and how to go about and where to look for your next entry on dip buys. Okay, so let's quickly get started. So first of all, number one thing that I talked about in my last video was this 950 moving average, which is this line. Now on the history, whenever the 50 moving average breaks, we see a massive sell off. Okay, this has happened many times. Right here, notice here on this, when this 50 moving average break, it could not go above it, it crashed. Okay, we had a massive crash. Now in this time it did not happen in this case, so it's possible that it doesn't happen, but a lot of times when 50 moving average breaks, it's a massive signal. However, the other side what it is that we have a massive reason to go down. So every time whenever the market goes down, one of the reason market goes down, last time the market went down like 15% was this tariff. So the news was tariff. Okay, the news was tariff. Now what is the news now at this time? It's the AI bubble. We have seen stocks go up crazy, and the thing with the market is that a lot of stocks like these 7 FANG stocks, those are the one that have the majority of the stake in the SPY in the market, S&P 500, right? They have the majority of the weight. So if they go down, the market is going to go down with it. Well, guess what? All of those are AI stocks, most of them. So if they are AI stocks and there's an AI bubble news, what's going to happen? All those AI stocks are going to sell off, which is going to bring the market down. Okay, but now let's look at here. I think the market is going to go down more is because clearly this 50 moving average was holding a support, but now look at this, it's acting as now it could not go above, and now with a huge red candle. I think that we see drawdown, maybe not today, tomorrow, maybe we'll see like a little uptick and then consolidation and then go down. Okay, because we had a massive sell off today, but at the same time anything could happen. However, where I'm going to be looking to buy, so that's the next question. So let's look at here on the SPY. So last time I bought right here, and the reason why, because this was the clear support area. If you draw a line right here, this 479 area was this clear resistance, and then when it broke out, the same time it became support, and that's where we bought a dip. We did some dip buys. Now if you're not following my channel, make sure you do. I'll post when I'm the stocks that I'm buying, when I do get an opportunity to buy some good quality stock at a decent discounted prices. I'm gonna make a video on that, so make sure you subscribe on that. But notice here, that's where I'm gonna be looking for something like this. So where is that? So the next level on SPY is right here at 613 area. So whenever we see a massive on a big news catalyst that could cause a market go down, we see the SPY to come down to the next major support area, which is this 613 area. That's what I'm going to be looking to start by. There's a high chance we'll go down even more, but because of this momentum, we could oversell. Like the market could oversold, and because there's an AI bubble, a lot of AI bubble news going around, right? Everybody's panicking because stocks are way stocks are like, they're just valuations are way skyrocket high, so there needs some correction. So the correction is needed. There's a clear catalyst. Okay, and the AI stocks are the one that drove the market up. So AI stocks are now the ones that are going to drive the market back down a little bit before all the value investors come back in and come. So but where's the support area? So I'm going to be looking around this area, which is right here. And when the SPY comes here, if it does, it's possible that it will just continue tomorrow, but if it does, I'm going to be looking to start buying my stock, buying SPY, S&P 500, and other single stocks, high quality stocks. I'm gonna buy when the SPY comes around here, okay? And if it does go down more, I will add more, because that's just, we're gonna get some good quality, good piece prices, right? Also, there's a gap fill around right here, and there's a gap fill around right here which could fill. So let me just go down a little, zoom this further. There's a gap fill. A lot of times, either the stock comes back to support, or it fills a gap. So there's this gap fill right here around this area. So let's just zoom in. There's a little gap, okay, which needs to be filled. So we might see this gap fill, and then the market reverses. So that's also a possibility. So I'm going to be looking around this area. I am not chasing. I'm not saying, oh my god, stocks are on sale right now, I'm going to buy. No, no, no. I'm going to wait, because I see the momentum is clearly down. And the second thing is that we have this trend drawn right here. So we have this trend. Clearly there's a trend on downward. So we have resistance gonna, if even if it comes up, we're gonna have resistance. So we're gonna be a lot of resistance, and is gonna see a further push down. And when it comes to support, so that's what I'm gonna be looking for. So summary, I think market is going to come down a lot more, because we have a catalyst. We have stocks that are overpriced, and we have the overpriced stocks are the one that has driven the market up a lot. Also, at the same time, I'm going to be looking at the Fed, the interest rate. They're not cutting the interest rate yet. So we want to see the interest rates Fed to bring down the interest rate, which is what going to bring back the investors. Okay. And I think that's what the Fed is going to be looking when we see a lot of red candles, a lot of selling off, there's going to be pressure. Trump's going to put more pressure to Fed to bring the interest back down, more investment back in, because right now everything is over invested. So that is also on the cards. I'm going to be watching interest rates for interest rate cut, a decent amount of interest rate, like maybe 2-point cut in a few quarters, or maybe over a year. But I want to see like not a 0.25, not a quarter. Okay, just not a quarter. Like that's not enough. Like a point. We want to see a point down, and that's gonna take some time, which makes perfect sense. The market gonna come down too. Is gonna take some time for the market to come down, but I do see solid pullback on the market, because everything is poised for it. Okay, so that being said, make sure to subscribe my channel. I'm gonna be talking about what stocks to buy, but the stocks that I'm going to be looking to buy is Nvidia. I'm going to be looking for Nvidia right now, still really high price. I'm going to be looking at Nvidia buy around 100, around 130, around this area. But when it does come, I will make a video on it. So make sure you subscribe. All right. Hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.